back to another episode of
Turbo Tales.
Today mnaona tuko in some beige interior in it, ama ni cream.
Yani mjue tu kitu moja, this is one of two in Kenya.
One of two in Kenya, and we casually driving one, but this is amazing, man.
This is such a nice car. I feel like, you know, it's a British car, yeah. So
it's a British car. You have to speak British in it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
To British accent, yeah.
Yeah.
So in Aston Martin DBX, yeah.
DBX, one of only two in the country, in it.
Moja ni silver,
this is a blue one.
Like blue, lakini si ile blue, umeelewa?
Tutakuonyesha tukisimama kidogo. Now we are on the expressway, and yeah.
It's a nice car.
Tell us what this car has as specs.
So this has a 4-liter V8 twin turbo engine, like the AMG.
It's basically a Mercedes engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 4-seater.
Yep.
Front, driver, passenger, and the back for 2 passengers.
Inaweza kuwa na seats zingine kwa bonnet ama so obviously ni
bro, I'm just excited I'm driving a DBX. Mambo za review tunaachia watu wa car reviewers bwana.
Yeah, but what an amazing car.
Yes.
Just been driving it for 10 minutes now, and
it feels nice. It's smooth.
Premium.
It's driving nicely on the road, but we're going to give you a proper walkthrough. So if you guys remember our vlog, actually one of our best vlogs we ever did at R&N Motors, they had a DBX.
Yes, sir.
In the showroom, but we weren't allowed to take it for a lap. But this is another showroom that was kind enough to let us borrow their DBX to vlog it.
Yep.
And now we'll give you a proper in-depth view.
But now before we do that, let's go and pick up Emma. Kerry is back in town, so we have to go pick him up, and then we do a proper video.
We have to carry a carrier for him. He's not able to fit in these seats.
Yeah. So yeah, let her the boot. So anyways, let's go pick up Kerry.
So to Shabeba Kerry. I was wondering why the guy is sitting on one position like this, but I had to tighten the suspension.
Balance, right?
Weight distribution equally.
Oh, unaongea kichoko kubwa hivi.
But it is Kerry ndio salimia watu vlog.
Hi guys, habari zi?
Salimia watu kwa vlog. Unaambia bonyeni ama nini? So we're just going to our spot. We show you a small walk around the car. Of course, tunataka kulalisha gari lakini tutaki kulalisha pia tena, si ndio?
Unajua gari inaweza lala sana juu Kerry hapo nyuma.
Nasikia unaona inashika size cut.
So unatusaidia na downforce like choka.
Wow. Hii gari size gari imebeba weight mingi.
Kerry, how is the car back there?
The view, but I can see the future behind here.
Ongea na sauti, unajua sauti yako mafuta inakamua.
So anyways, on the expressway again. Sasa chatulalishe kidogo, and then we head to our spot, and then we do a full proper walk around of the car.
So you guys know one thing, that this car competes with the Bentayga, can you say Puruswangwe? No. The Bentayga, the Urus, Cayenne GTS, Cayenne Turbo S,
the Group S.
You nearly get magari, but from Aston Martin now. You cannot compare the Ferrari Puruswangwe because the Puruswangwe is very fast.
Yeah. We're yet to do a Puruswangwe.
Mtakuleta tunakuja pro tunakulu.
It's a
Puruswangwe.
Wanaongea kama ni Mluya Puruswangwe.
So yeah, it's the same class, but I think, you know, Aston Martin were a bit free to make whatever they want. You know, the Bentayga, Urus, Porsche, they all share the same chassis. So basically, the dimensions are the same.
All the same.
Ni kama kurenovate nyumba. Same house, but now the interior and all whatever is
also this competes with the RSQ8, eh?
Also the RSQ8, which is basically a Urus. So yeah. So now we've done a G63, we've done a RSQ8, we've done the Porsche Cayennes. Now let's see where we rank this one.
Yeah, because we've never done an Aston, yeah? This is the first time we've done an Aston.
First time we're doing an Aston Martin. So far, I think this one is giving the RSQ8 a run for its money, but let's feel it more.
We'll feel it more. Just try to go now.
George.
But anyways, acha tulalishe kidogo, we feel if this compares to the G63 and the RSQ8. Downshift. Oof. Right now we're in sport mode, as you can see there.
Sport Plus, yeah. So it's got different modes, huh? As a driver, your mode selection buttons are on the side over here at the bottom. So for a driver, the driving modes are here. So right now currently on Sport Plus mode, but this car has got 6 different modes. But you can't count one of the modes because that's individual. That's what you set the car to, what you want it to do. The same way we have in the AMGs, you can set the individual mode that, okay, the engine is on high power, but the suspension is on soft.
According to your liking, however you want to set up the car.
Yes. So you press up, you see it changes. So you'll see it on the side over here. So you have right now you're on sport, then you go to individual where you set it to what you want. So you can see the current owner of the car has set his suspension to be on comfort, he set his steering to be on sport, his engine to be on comfort, but the exhaust to be loud. So that means he doesn't want it to be too aggressive also. Then you come up, you click, now you have GT. Now GT is where by factory everything is just decent. Now you have terrain. Now terrain is all-wheel drive. So where you can be on the gravel.
But this car was made to go on off-roading. So if you want, you can actually take this car proper off-roading.
And one fun thing I realized about this car is that if you put it into Sport Plus, it tells you to put seatbelts on also on the back seat. So you know that they have that motion sensor, yeah.
Yeah. So it won't fully activate sport mode until
all the seatbelts are activated.
Yeah, if they are passengers, because it has the sensor. So again, sadly, this terrain mode won't be used that much because most of the owners of these cars won't take them off-roading.
Hii gari ya kwenda tu nje.
Gari ya kuslay pale.
Hata si gari ya kulalisha. Hii gari ya comfort bwana.
Alafu kuna these buttons over here. Hii gari ina gear knob. You just put the gear you want.
You can select the so parking, reverse, engine start stop, neutral and drive. So
cool. There's no gear knob over here in the middle.
For a second I was confused. I was wondering gari kwa wapi. Then I realized all the buttons are here.
And then there's also this like knob here, like analog, Mercedes. Yeah. It's basically like a Mercedes. It uses the Mercedes engine, but on the engine cover it has the Aston Martin cover.
Yes, it's a 4-liter
Mercedes engine and Mercedes drivetrain. So
the leather inside is so nice, smells so good.
It feels premium.
Yeah, like you feel like you're in an Aston Martin, not just any other ordinary.
Hey. Kwani ni quality nyingine?
Ordinary car.
Vunja miguu akawacha wakiwa paralyzed. Hey.
So
Gary, what do you say, man? How does it feel inside the Aston? Give guys a view.
Specifically the smell, the leather, new leather smell.
And it's premium leather.
Premium leather.
Yeah. Feels nice. Look at even the steering wheel. Like it's leather.
The steering wheel is like it's not too big. It's proper. It's not too bulky. It's like a small size on the hand. And another thing is, have you guys noticed that when you have other cars that have the paddle shifters on the steering wheel, and you turn the car, the paddle shifters also turn it, but this one stay in one place.
And also the paddle shifters are made of pure metal. It's not plastic, so it doesn't feel cheap.
Yeah, I'm expensive. Yeah. And then it's got a digital dash. We'll give you a more review about all the controls, because the steering wheel has all the controls over here. There's cruise control, there's lane assist, there's there's no heads-on display on this car. So I'm talking about this is the lane assist button. It tells you which car is in front of you.
And also here you can see the door handle is also metal, feels nice and premium. Also here the door handle metal. The AC vents also, as you can see, premium.
It's two-tone leather.
Yeah, two-tone
blue
leather.
And this is like a dolphin blue. Ile rangi ya dolphin. Ama zangu zimeshika. Have you noticed? It feels like a shark. You know the shark is like that different color, and then it's white at the bottom.
Ulishika shark. Also, if you're a vegan, you can get this kind of Alcantara. That is if you spec it out yourself. You can opt out instead of getting the leather.
It's got Alcantara roof though.
Also sunroof, of course.
You can open it if you want.
This premium cars, make sure it comes with a sunroof.
Panoramic roof.
And by the way, this is standard for all DBXs. They all come with the panoramic sunroof.
Oh, you know about nyuma?
Yeah, full panoramic. There you go. Now we can see Kerry better.
In black.
It feels nice with the panoramic roof though. Like you can't even feel the sun burning you.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's too premium.
Yeah. I don't make it to moja. My viewers, I'll be something to honest to you. I'll be very honest to you guys. Hata si ski kukanyaga igari. This car feels so nice just driving it the way it is. Unajua kama ni AMG ama ni M, unafinya vile inafaa.
And then if you forget what car you're in, the seats are embroidered there, Aston Martin logo, as you can see.
I know you guys must be wanting to see how this car looks from outside and the wheels and the brakes. So we're just heading to that our location.
In a few, I'll show you guys.
What's the one over in the car? Man, guys, let me tell you something. The driving mode on this guy is amazing. The way it takes the corners, sawa kabisa.
Lalisha kitu mzee. Yo, this car moves.
Mwenye gari najua utaona hii video. Lakini utusamee please. Wacha tufanye tu pull moja. This is just on with your permission.
Listen to that V8.
Bro. Allow check vile nachukua kona. In. Please forgive me. I'm sending your car just for the ball.
Oh, this car. It handles nicely.
Braking power also. Check here. Oh.
Yeah, it has 6 ports in the front
And 4 ports
in the rear. So yeah, braking power is also there. So guys, here it is, the Aston Martin DBX.
SUV, I'm Aston Martin.
Look at that.
I mean the way it just stands, the way it sits.
I think at the time of production, this car was the most powerful SUV at that time when the car was released. Not
Yes.
production, when the car was released.
Yeah.
So just look at how beautiful that car is.
Look at those 22
Oh
wheels,
my
man.
days. So it's a, I don't know what blue this is. It's a
Turquoise blue.
special
Ini turquoise blue.
blue, turquoise blue.
Turquoise blue.
Just look at how beautiful that color is. It looks grey in the dark. It looks blue in the sunlight.
And data, yeah, that it has that kind of blue kind of finish.
Yeah.
A big shout out to the owners of this car. Before we continue, you know this car is on sale.
Yeah, but this guy's on sale. If you want it, just
DM us because they don't want to be they don't want their names to be known. But if you wanna see this car, view this car, and also wanna buy it, just contact me and George.
yeah. So as you can see, like we said, the car has, look, I said 22-inch wheels, and you can see there the big brakes, 6-port calipers there at the front, and 4-port calipers in the back. So take us through the performance of the car.
So we know this car is a 4-liter V8 and it's a twin turbo, running about 500 plus horsepower on an SUV model.
Yeah, so it's quite powerful. As you guys have seen, we've done a few pulls on the way here, and now let me take you through the aesthetics of the car, because yes, it may be an SUV, but it has quite some aerodynamic features. Like starting off here at the front, you can see down here below there's that DRL light, but this DRL light is surrounding an air vent, which is an air vent for the brakes. So you can see here behind there's a vent to cool down the brakes, because yeah, big brakes, a lot of heat is being
But this is a DRL
generated
also
over there.
it has 2 jobs, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a vent with a DRL going
So it
around
doesn't look
it.
bad. At least they didn't let it. So at night, at least when you come to, you can see 2
Yes.
DRLs.
And then this is actually, I think, the biggest grille ever fit in an Aston Martin. So you can see the huge grille there. Guys, you know the way BMWs these days have some
Those
very
kidney
huge
grills.
So even the Aston Martin adopted that with the Aston Martin DBX. So you can see that it has a huge grille over there. Also on the bonnet, there's these 2 kind of like vents that come straight like this. They make the car look more aggressive. You can see they're just coming towards you, the body lines of the car. And now let's see.
So you guys remember seeing
this car, this beast?
You guys remember seeing the Porsche Macan GTS?
Yeah.
So kind of has the same bonnet, but without the round.
Yeah. So this is it, the 4-liter twin turbo V8.
Same. This the British, the Germans, the hot top. It's called the hot V8.
But this car is made in Germany, not in Britain. It's an AMG engine.
UK manufactured. Aston
Yeah.
Martin.
So
The Gonda edition.
what Aston Martin did, they made the design, they made everything, but then they used the Mercedes engine. But on the engine cover, it's written Aston Martin, but it's still the same Mercedes.
So you guys
V8
can so a small example of how you guys know the Mercedes engine. If you open an E63 engine, it has the exact same kind of finish. the top cover, space for the turbos,
Yep.
the ECU here, and
You can see there are the two turbos there. The hot V8. Then here there's a strut bar across the suspension.
do you know, guys, why they started the hot V8? So there's no lag. So these V8s don't have any lag at all. It's high compression engine. So what happens is, as soon as you put your foot down on the accelerator, the boost just kicks in instantly. So it's like the boost is at the inakwanga nile most of your inakwanga chini hapa
Pedal hapo tu iko
hapo tu.
kungojea. So like I said, this car doesn't have any fake vents on it. So here, moving on to the fender, you can see there's another vent over here. There you can see it over there. This is now to, like I said, this one brings in cool air to cool the brakes, and then this one dissipates the hot air from the brakes and it chucks out like that.
But George, have you ever noticed
Aerodynamics also plays a huge part.
Have you ever
there.
noticed, like, most of the cars that we have done, they all have vents, but all the vents are fake?
Yeah, most of them are.
I think this is the first car I've seen with vents which are original. Even if you look at the top over here,
they're
it has
all
proper vents.
functional and it's all aerodynamic. Yes, it's a huge car. It's like a big matchbox, but it has aerodynamics. Even then, you can see the handles. They're just lying flat on the body.
Like a GTR.
There's no extra handles. And then it opens like a GTR. Just press it on this side, handle comes out, and then that's how you open the door. Then you can see the door. Frameless doors like a Subaru.
Like Fozzies.
Yeah,
The Fozzies with their frameless doors.
you can see the frameless doors. Beautiful.
Let me ask you, what do you prefer, frameless doors or just normal doors?
Frameless doors.
They look nice, yeah. They
Frameless
look
doors
sick,
look
especially
nice.
when the windows are slightly up.
Yeah, just look at that car. Just look. There's no frame here. There's no, like, I don't know, a panel over here coming like this. It looks really cool. Then moving on to the back, we have the big spoiler over there. And then you've seen the DRLs from the front.
Look
Look
at
at
the
the DRLs from the
So
back.
this kind of DRLs give me the look of the Porsche.
Yes, but
The thin light,
it doesn't go all the way. The lights, the DRLs don't go all the way.
just still here.
until when you brake, that's
Then
when this
it
lights.
joins. Now the other Porsche is all
lights.
one line.
Yeah, it's all one line.
Yes.
The whole line is a DRL. This one is just that
and
line.
this has single
that
tips,
line.
huh? It has dual tips,
Dual
but
tips.
on each side.
And another thing, the exhausts are not fake. It's not fake.
It's a complete exhaust.
It is an real exhaust. So you can see here, if you had a stick, we'll have like poked it inside.
Oh, that's
You
what
can
she
see
said.
Real tips. It's not just fake tips, and then there's like a I don't know, like the way. Sorry to say, but Mercedes do that these days. The new Mercedes.
Today I've
is
just been
coming with
hating my
fake tips.
Mercedes the whole day.
But you know,
But come,
Mercedes-
let them hear a small starter.
Oh, before that, you know, you can option this car with carbon fiber here around surrounding this area here. This trim over here.
Yeah.
It's an option. When you're buying it brand new and you're speccing it out yourself,
Yeah.
Aston Martin offers that you can add this trim to be carbon fiber. So,
nice.
another thing, aerodynamics. Since we're on that topic, just close the boot 1 second. I show you. Yeah, it does that. Don't have to pull it down. Just press the button. Over here, this spoiler. You can see how it is. It has a space here.
Yeah, for air to pass through.
Air passes through like that.
Aerodynamics, and then it
And-
comes and bounces through here and goes up.
Passes here and presses the car down. So
Downforce.
aerodynamics for
So
downforce.
you see, these guys build their cars for power and also for handling.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the videos of us driving the car, the way it just takes the corners, the way it sits down, it's 100% perfect.
Yeah, so what a beautiful car. So guys, until where we've reached, I want you guys to comment down below. What would you pick for the perfect SUV? The Aston Martin DBX, Lamborghini Urus, Bentley Bentayga, Audi RS8 G63. Which other car?
But you know something, this
The
car doesn't-
Cayenne.
but let me tell you something, this car doesn't compare with the G63.
Yeah, G63 is another level.
This compares with the GLE and the GLS.
Yeah, GLS.
Or the GLC.
GLE.
Because GLC has the same size engine, 4 litre twin turbo.
The GLC is with Macan.
You see, that's the catch,
Smaller
man.
car, yeah.
So it depends on all your preferences out there.
Yeah.
Let's
So
give you a startup.
let's hear how the car sounds from the back. Now put it in sport mode. Oh, wait. So you can hear in sport mode, the valves open and it becomes way louder. So it has a valve system exhaust. So in normal mode, the valves are kind of closed, but when you put it in sport mode, the valves fully open and you can hear even some kind of bubbles. And in the when
Like
you rev
small
it.
gargles, yeah.
Yeah.
But remember one thing, these cars are restricted by factory. So if you
That's the
buy an
soft
Aston
limiter.
Martin from back in the day, it'd be slightly louder than the current Aston Martin.
Yes.
And they have the slightly similar engines. So best, all thing to do is just when you get this car, first things first, downpipes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same engine as the Mercedes. The only thing that Aston Martin did is they changed the exhaust, so it doesn't sound like maybe Lukman's AMG, but it's because Aston Martin made the exhaust themselves. The engine is from Mercedes, but the exhaust system is from Aston Martin. That's how it has that distinctive different sound from the AMGs. Now we go to the interior.
Yes, let's move into the interior. Another thing, have you noticed how many of the cars, when you press this button, it opens up and you have a knob. Now here you don't have a knob. Here it's just direct. So as soon as you open it, fuel over here.
So now open the back seat. Let's see how much legroom there is in this Aston Martin DBX.
So you guys should know that we're carrying Kerry behind over here, and there was. So this is not a car that you can put a lot of people in the back. If you're 4 people, I think 4 people is more than enough to carry on this car, or 2 or 3.
Especially because if you try to carry someone here in the middle seat, there's this huge tunnel kind of thing. So I think legroom might be a problem for the person seated.
But the seats are very nice at the back.
Yeah, just look at how they look perforated. Remember, there's climate control on all the seats, so they're all heated and cooled.
Yes, so in case it's very hot, we can cool them down. And look at the small compartments over here.
This thing is, it feels kind of useless. What can you put in that small compartment?
Just a phone.
It's so tiny. Maybe just a tablet or a phone, because just look at it.
And you have a charging port for USB.
Yes.
Over there at the bottom. Then there's the lock and unlock button for the doors.
Yeah, you can also control the climate from there behind,
yes,
how much AC you want and all that. But another thing we got feedback from Kerry and Adam, who are seated behind, is how uncomfortable the seat belts are. Because you can imagine your head is over here and then the seat belt is just cutting through like over here. So you can see even here how it is may feel uncomfortable. Another thing, have you seen how premium the door, the latches are? It's not plastic. Just look. These latches here, they're not plastic. It's pure leather.
Hii mtu akishika na ukiwa mbio anavunja.
Pure leather. Like this car just feels so premium. And isn't that what you're supposed to be feeling when you pay such a price for this car?
So these cars have a very high price at the moment.
Yes.
So it depends on if you're a proper car person, then you know what the price of this car is. But if you don't know, just Google it, because we don't know say the price. We're not very sure how much the duty was paid. Because you know duty in Kenya is very high.
Yeah, and then again, just look at the door cards. Something I'm just noticing about this car is a wooden finish here. The door card as well, premium leather. Like you can see, it's a two-tone. It's kind of blue to match the exterior of the car. And then there's this kind of cream leather also here, and then there's this wood and nice finish. And then it's not just the cheap wood; it feels
it's
nice
proper wood, mahogany.
Yeah,
mahogany wood.
And then inside,
just give them a small tour inside.
Inside again, you can see here. You can see the dials there.
The different controls.
Move the seat, Nini. Does it have massaging seats? I'm not too sure about that. On the inside, like we said, panoramic sunroof, full, and that is custom. I mean, standard on all Aston Martin DBXs. Yeah. Whether you buy the base model, you buy the higher spec, all of them, they come with the panoramic sunroof.
There's a charging port at the center console at the bottom over there.
Yes, over here. And you know what? Something interesting. Aston Martin, when they were making this car for I think 6 months, they were consulting their customers, previous customers who owned Aston Martins, on how they want the interior to be for this car.
Yeah.
So this interior design was actually kind of designed by their previous customers. So some ladies, they said they don't want to be putting the passes in the passenger seats. They also made a nice compartment over here below. You can see here, you can put, like here, as you have the camera bag, that's why we put it over here. So you can put your pass over there if you're a lady. Then here there's a charging port, like Lukman said, wireless charging. Just place your phone there, wireless charging.
Because my phone was dying actually when we started the vlog. It's at 10%, and
quick?
now it's a quick charger. So now it's at 37%.
Yeah,
it's in basically less than an hour.
So you can see there, wireless charging. You just place your phone there when the car is on, and immediately it starts charging.
Another funny thing I want to show you guys, if you're a lady and you've bought this car, now unataka kujipaka makeup and you have a big head, let me show you the type of mirror you get just to do your makeup. Look at this mirror. Literally, I can only see my eyebrows, and without going to one evil.
Small compartment.
It's a small compartment, but it's decent. You see, it's a compact car. It's a compact SUV.
Yeah.
Even the Macan GTS was the same. Compact. It's small in size, but very powerful.
I don't know. I love this car so much.
It's proper, yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Just to pick it up now, Sasa.
Yeah. Oh, speakers.
Oh yeah, it's got a nice infotainment system. So it comes with Apple CarPlay, but Now let me show you something. Click home. If you guys remember the E63, how the interior, okay, not the interior, sorry, the infotainment system of the E63 was, it's actually very similar like this one. Sinjo Joji?
Yeah.
They have exact same similar interior. You look at this analog joystick iko hapa. It's the same thing back with it. So wait, I show you. So over here it says to go back, okay, and here is home. So the same thing. You click over here, you get the same display. Sorry for that. Click on vehicle, system. Click on vehicle, it shows you the car. On the side over here, you get your small settings over here. Driver modes, assistance, consumption. So it is, Joji, it is basically just the same thing as a E63.
As a Mercedes, yeah.
Isn't it?
I think Aston Martin really picked a lot of things from Mercedes.
But car guys, some people who are not car guys will not realize it.
Yeah. Even the gearbox where the drivetrain is Mercedes.
Distronic.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Another feature I want to share with you with this car is that it is all-wheel drive and it has a carbon propeller. Another thing is that you see how the STIs and the M5, F90, you can control how you want the power to be sent across all four wheels. So sometimes it can be 50-50, or it can be 70-40, or it can be full 100% rear wheel bias on this car. And another cool feature is that if you're taking a corner at a high speed and maybe one of your wheels has got more grip than the rest of the other wheels, so for you to hold onto that corner, it sends all the power to that wheel which is currently gripping. Another feature for you guys to know. So now, Joji, on the driver's seat, Joji, how does it feel to drive an Aston?
So far so good. Like,
can you give your energetic reply bana? Unakaa kama sijui nini?
yeah.
Pulls, eh?
Man. Jeez. Feels good. I mean, the gear shifts are not like that quick. Like you're saying, it doesn't have that bang for the gear shifts.
It's just slightly, there's a slight delay.
Yeah. Like look, that gear. Yeah, but the car moves. It's proper. Okay, you're saying you pick the RSQ over this?
No.
You pick this over the RSQ?
Yes, sir.
This or the which other car?
Euros.
But you'd pick the G63 over this, yeah?
Yeah. G63 is my dream car. Like I've always told you guys, the G63. Then after driving the 992 Carrera S, I started rethinking my sedan sports car, man. That's the car I'd like, man. Or a GT3 RS. But you know, those GT3 RS, that's a car I don't think I'll want to ever buy because it's too expensive. Something decent, you know, like a Porsche Carrera S or something can be nice.
Yeah.
What's so interesting about this car is that you just have to press the button to engage the gear.
And the car's stuck even in reverse, bro. It's throwing you off. It's hot, man.
Yeah. Sweating.
Sweating.
Vijana analisha bwana. Just met one of our fans and he's so excited. He said he wants to take a video of us driving by him slowly.
Yeah. It's a corner, so...
Joji is a good driver.
Remember how we just set the brakes of the G63?
Oh, that was crazy. Stopping power is there, sir. Nice one.
It stops, man. Yeah. Hey guys, tumeenjoy gari, tumelalisha, tumeenjoy, tumecruise.
It's been fun, man.
It's a neck breaker everywhere, heads are turning.
Aston Martin, check.
one of only 2 in the country, and both of them actually on sale. The other one is at
Turbocharged.
RNN Motors, and this one here.
Turbocharged Jew.
Yeah, so guys, you know, if you like this video, make sure you like,
Comment,
share,
and subscribe.
and see you in the next video.
Peace.